Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Got a little bit of Azur laying up to that today, so let's go ahead and jump right into it because let me tell you, buddy, it's got a lot of stuff going on. As you know, Azur Lane's just coming off of a sort of slow last couple of weeks. He's had some rerun events up for Fuki and a few other ships. Anyway, nothing that enticed me and myself simply because of the fact that I already had it. Well, that's not the case with this new event. So it is, as always, the Lunar New Year. As you know, this occurs once every year because it's Lunar New Year. So, Dawn of the New Year is what the event's called. We're going to focus on the Dragon Empery fleet, which is excellent because the Dragon Empery is, without a doubt, the most neglected fleet inside of Azur Lane. So, they're going to see if we can make it a little bit better. Really not going to, based on what I've seen so far. But, you know, we're going to do everything because some of it's new, some of it's not. All right, let's take a look. So the Spring Festival. We got a standard event hub, as always, nice little thing. So we've got a drawing book up, as you know. This is for Anshan. I've already got Anshan. This is a rerun, this drawing book is. But you want to participate in it just because it's fun. That's what I do. So, but if you've already got Anshan, it's not something that you need to worry about. They got a manager resort. This is very important. You get these. You get these by running the events. So let me show you what we got in terms of events. So we got World Within the Painting, standard event. This is a very important event because it allows you to get High 10 and High Shi. These are two new ships that have not been introduced as of yet. So you need to get them from here because there's no telling when they'll actually be entered into the actual builds. I do not have either of these ships, so going to have to get them. But again, basic stuff. 10 victories, enhanced gear twice. I mean, this is really easy stuff. So you shouldn't have any trouble at all knocking this out. One thing will come up each day. You'll get 2 each day. Do it for 7 days. Yeah, you get High 10 and High Chi. All right, retrofit missions. Again, very important. You should already have Anshan and Chang Chung. I do, but retrofit item. All right, now, if you're familiar with Azur Lane, back when the game first came out, two of the best ships that you wanted to retrofit were San Diego and Warspite. To retrofit those ships required items. San Diego required a mic, and Warspite required a sword. For the longest time, the only way to get those items were through the events. They would usually run those events twice a year. One of the first missions that I had when I first began the game a ways back was the actual mission to get the warrior's prowess, which is the sword that you use to retrofit Warspite. So I got that pretty quick. But Sandy, I had to wait like 6 months before that event came along where I could get her mic. So get it now, even if you do not plan to retrofit these ships. Get the items so that you will have them, so that when you do decide to retrofit them, you won't have to wait. You can just do it now. Now, for Sandy and Warspite, those items are now inside of the prototype shop. This is the mic, sparkling mic for Sandy. This is the warrior's prowess, the sword for Warspite. So I would assume that the two retrofit items for Chang will probably, in the future, maybe a year down the road, maybe 2 years down the road, who knows, will get put inside of the shop. But get it right now. It'll just set in your depot, and you can just let it sit there until it's time to use. Okay, so just go ahead and do it. Make sure you complete it. Again, it's the same thing as most of the other events. Over the space of 7 days, you'll have 2 little things which are extremely simple. Log in. I've already completed one. Sorting and defeat 3 boss feats. Okay, yeah, you'll do that in your standard dailies. So that's what you want to do. An important focus on it. Yangtze Spring Travels. You just auto explore this. Okay, on the 5th you get 5 a day. Okay, you need to do 30 to get the Snowy Pines Warmth limited outfit for Yingxi. I already have it. I'll show you it here in a few minutes. But you want to make sure you do this because this is the only way to get, one of the only ways to get gems inside of the game is through this event. When you do this, you'll get the envelopes when you do your 5, and you click on it, it'll give you the actual envelope, and you can get that. Now, this right here, all of this stuff rolls off of the missions, okay? Everything, okay? So here is the paints for the drawing, okay? Some vouchers for that. Here are the medallions, the Empery knots that you need to complete the event mission for the lit up area. You need 1,000 of them, okay? These knots. And then you get an envelope which will allow you to choose one of these ships. So there's a couple Dragon Emperor ships in here, so there's definitely a bunch of stuff for me to choose from. Okay, so make sure that you get 1,000 of those, but it's in your missions, so as long as you do your dailies, you shouldn't have trouble. All right, so this has been going on since December 1st, so you should be focusing on that as well. All right, so that's the main setup. Now, secondly, we've got the event going on, which is not associated. This is the Joint Battle Mystery Investigation. This is a server event, and what I mean is that it's all your server-based group. My server is extremely active. We always knock this thing out in plenty of time, okay? But you want to do it because you get, there's a lot of good rewards inside of here. See, once you reach 70, see all this stuff as you get, as you clear through it, these rewards will come available, okay? And then you get, you know, really good chest, and you get some really good, this missile, S1 missile. So this is going to be something that you definitely want to get your hands on as well too. So just make sure you do run, you know, run your 15, okay? I just run the hard just to see what it was, and it was very easy, didn't have trouble. Now, as you complete these missions, inside of your mission tab, you will get these. These are bonus tickets used to run the EX stage. The EX stage allows you to get more points because running the other event stages is capped. Okay, so you only get a certain amount of points for running each of the stages. Okay, and it never, if you do, each time it's a certain amount of points. Okay, but the EX stage is based on damage. So you get a lot more points running the EX stage, but you can only run the EX stage by getting the tickets. Okay, so that's why you want to focus on doing these, because running these will earn you the tickets to get the EX. Okay, so that's the deal with that. So as you can see, this is the first day, and we've already locked in 8%, and it's only on the first day. So we'll be finished in plenty of time. Yeah, so focus on that, and hopefully your server will be up to event. This is the event stage. Okay, Fushin's Great Adventure. This is a mini game. Okay, I'm not going to do this. A new stage unlocks. Clear all 7 to get Fushin. Okay, Fushin. So if you don't have Fushin, then you might want to focus on that particular setup. Let's go take a look at the Dragon Emperor ships. I already have Fushin, so that's a rerun as well, too. This is Chang Chun and An Shan. These are the retrofit ships. The retrofit items you will be looking for these ships are right here. This is the one for Chang Chun, and this is the one for An Shan. Go ahead to An Shan here. Go into retrofit, and there's hers. Okay, so those are the 2 items that you're looking for, and you complete the mission. And you get these. So definitely focus on that. Again, these are destroyers, so I don't know how much a retrofit is going to help. They're elite ships to bring that to boot. If it was an SR ship and you did a retrofit, it would turn it into a UR level ship. But let's just be honest here. Maybe this will make it an SR version. We'll have to see. But they're destroyers, and it's like I say, there's still no meta for destroyers as of yet, especially ones that have been around for a long time. Now, we do have a build up. Oh, sorry, wrong screen. You want to participate in this build. We got Sheridas, Bristol, and Chenhai. These are new ships. I did a pull this morning, and I already got Sheridas. She's actually HMS. She's not Dragon Empery. So I'm not exactly sure, by substitute, she'll be participating somewhat in the event. Right here she is. So, not a bad ship. It's an SSR ship. Whirlpool warning. Chance to spawn whirlpools. It's an interesting thing. In single-minded, every turn shot down within your vanguard's range increases the ship's anti-air. So a good anti-air setup for her. So yeah, but I did not have her, so she is no. I don't have the other two ships as well either. Bristol, I would assume, is going to be Royal Navy as well. And then, of course, the other ship will, of course, most likely be Dragon Emperor ship. So you definitely want to draw on that. They are rated up. So as I say, I just did it today. I did 5 and I got her. So they're definitely rated up pretty good. So that's nice to look at. Also, we got a new dorm. I went ahead and purchased it. It's a little bit busy for my tastes, but you know, the problem is with these is like, see this right here. I would not know if she had an affinity or guild coins for me simply because of the fact that it's obscured by this tree. And see, you can get stuck behind this thing. I can't even see her. So so this is just way too busy for me. I'm going to have to do some redesigning. Also, there appear to be enough seats for everybody to sit down. So I want them to be able to be relaxed. So I'll probably throw some seats in here for that. It looks like there might be a seat in there, but I don't think they can get back there. So nope, that's not. So there's yeah, this is while it's aesthetically pleasing, it's not functionally pleasing. So we'll have to work on that. But this is what it looks like if you want to get it. I think it's 1,450 gold coins. But yeah, just too busy for my tasting. So I have to take out some of the stuff and open it up a little bit, and then move some things around, and put some seats, put some more seats in here. Yeah, not a lot of place to sit. All right, but that's what it looks like if you want to go ahead and do it. All right, so yeah, that's up. So we got, as I said, a lot of stuff. So remember, PR3 ships up. All right, these are the XP data packs. Remember these? Okay, so this hardest part of a PR ship is running the experience. You can use this on PR3 ships to run the experience, saving you having to complete that. This will allow you to speed up the EXP immensely and allow you to get a PR ship much faster for Season 3. So any of the PR ships in Season 3. So let's go ahead and go to the lab, go to the shipyard, and go to PR3. This is nice for me because I was wanting to complete Odin. And as you can see, I do have several combat data collection to be used on for that. So I will be able to use the experience on her right here. It's called Speed Up. This allows you to use those data packs. I've already got some of them because the missions were already completed for me. You'll find that you have a lot of the missions completed beforehand, but you just click on the Speed Up, and that will use that. So I definitely want to complete the missions up here for the PR3. You should already have the PR2 and PR1 done, but this is for PR3. So it's easy stuff, as you can see. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just do some commissions, conduct research, build 10 ships, build 20. So yeah, really easy stuff. Nothing in here to do that. So the way I do these types of events is simple. I would log on and do my dailies. Once my dailies are complete, I collect all my rewards. Then I look and see what's left over. Okay, and then I go and do whatever needs to be done, or jot something down if there's something that's a 2 or 3 day mission. But if it's something I'm automatically going to complete within a standard frame of time before, I'm not going to worry about it. I have not seen really anything in here. The missions are where everything is at. There's no special sortie screen except for the server event where you're running that screen. Your paints are in here for completing the drawing. So you just gather the paints from in here, okay? And the EX tickets are in here, and the knots are in here as well. So everything is in here that you need. So these are where you got to focus on. So this is what you want to focus on completing for this event. But I just do my dailies and clear those, and then look and see what's left over, and then I'll start focusing on that. That's the way I do it, and that seems to work out pretty well. So there's nothing really outstanding. This event, when you first open this event for the first time, it starts out with the little cutscene, and it's hilarious. Bristol is just a cutie. Let me tell you something. She has serious anxiety issues. So things freak out, and it's going to be quite fun. So it's going to be an hilarious event. So definitely want to partake in it, and just just to let the story play out. But yeah, it seems to be pretty funny. So Bristol, um, uh, one of the ships inside of the build, so you definitely want to get her just to actually help out. It'd be nice to just level her up using through the event. But yeah, just focus on these. I did the difficult. But I had a pretty high fleet just to make sure. That's Yaduchi for those of you who don't know. Um, I just finished. I retrofitted her a couple of weeks ago, so I just been running her up to 125. And then Sandy, and I got Azuma, I got Shinano, FDG, and New Jersey. But I'm going to go ahead and adjust this fleet down to ships that are almost leveled up but not quite finished, and just run it with those to get some experience. That's the way, that's one good thing you can use it for all these difficulties. Yeah, get in there, knock things out, make sure you do it, and have fun doing it. A lot of rewards, so definitely something that you want to participate in. Because this is really good stuff. Okay. As you run it and get the points, you'll be able to purchase this stuff. You shouldn't have any trouble. Like I said, we completed this thing last. We completed it in like a week. I think it was 8 days. It was complete. So everything was open, so we had plenty of time to get all the rewards. Like I said, easy, normal, difficulty are fixed rewards. Extra runs on damage, so you can get more points from the EX stages. So you want to try to do as many EX stages as possible. All right. So again, thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you've subscribed, you'll see the bell. Click on it. Get notified each time I do drop a video. Also, remember to like and share the videos. That helps the channel immensely. So get in there and have some fun with Azur. We'll have an event in a couple of days to show you a little bit more. This is Kendra coming at you from the corner, signing out.